want y'all to vote on who builds the better house. Because
don't move me.
Sorry.
How dare you?
Sorry.
Left Kaiser crying.
You did?
I did.
You didn't tell me that.
I was hyperventilating.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I feel like every time we start our intro, we never say our names.
That's so true.
Right? I feel that it's like people who know us just watch us, but I feel like it's
we need to just say we need to introduce ourselves once in a while.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So my name is Jackie.
I am Drew. Oh, sorry. I'm Drew. I'm Drew. I am transgender.
Who says that?
I am Drew Avi.
So welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be building our very first gingerbread house. I've never done this before. I don't think so.
I know. We haven't really like seriously sat down and performed this before. So
I don't know why I don't like these. I feel like they look all cute right here, right? But then you like start the process and it's not cute whatsoever.
It comes out a little messy.
Janky.
It really does.
For sure. So we're going to be building a house, and we're also going to be updating you on Drew's HRT journey because we have some really good updates. So stick around, and we want y'all to vote on who builds the better house.
Who has the better looking gingerbread house.
Because it comes with two little houses. So y'all have to vote. What can they use to vote for us?
So you can definitely go ahead and comment down below the word Jackie if you think Jackie has a better building, or Drew if I have the better building.
Which you probably will. Drew's so artistic.
All right. And as you can see, I'm an elf. I'm a trans elf.
And I'm Mrs. Claus. So you better be good, or else I'm going to put you on the naughty list.
Wait, so then who's Santa Claus?
Santa's busy. Santa's checking the list.
Package icing until it feels soft, smooth, and consistent. Oh, massage. So we have to massage it.
So if you're new to our channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Okay, so
this is going to be very interesting.
Which little casita do you want? I don't want this one. I don't know.
Okay, cool. I'll do the taller building since I'm taller than you.
Okay, that's this one. Drew's just gently massaging the frosting.
Oh, and also, here in our home, we do the elf on the shelf every year.
Oh, yeah.
Our elf, Wayne. So we were just wondering if y'all can spot Wayne somewhere around in the background. And if you can, comment down below where he's at, if you can find him. Comment Wayne. All right.
I'm trying to warm this up.
I think we massaged it about enough. See, we definitely haven't done this before. It's gonna take some time to figure out. And don't worry, we washed our hands before this.
I didn't. Okay, see, like, this is the side of my house. Like, how is... I mean, I'm no architect, but this just doesn't feel right.
And then it's not even flat right here. Like, how's it supposed to...
I hate these houses.
Shave it down a bit. Need to sand it down. Where's the sandblaster?
I hate us. Like, what in the... This is not... Ow. What if we get like a hot glue gun?
We won't be able to eat it.
Who's gonna eat this?
With milk.
Do y'all really eat this? Ew, with milk? That sounds...
You know what?
What?
Maybe we put icing at the bottom and go like that. Stick it.
Okay, let's try it. Oh, that's smart. Wait, hun, it's not gonna stick to this.
I don't know. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't move me. Sorry.
How dare you?
Sorry. Hold on. we're on to something. As y'all know, Drew's HRT journey has been a journey for sure. I feel like you got on HRT last year and we went through Covered California. Last year, it was like $200 a month that you had to pay.
Right, out of pocket.
Out of pocket. And that was for...
To have insurance.
Yeah, right? That was just to have like Kaiser. And then Drew had to pay co-pays every visit that you would go to.
Yeah. Doctor visits and blood work. But every time we seen the doctor, yeah. And then when they would inject me, every time I went to go get my injection, I mean, they wouldn't charge me right there, but it went on my tab.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do you want to see mine?
Dun, 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 dun. Look at, also there's icicles.
You copied me.
How did I copy you?
I said I had snow on mine.
It's not the same as icicles. Oh my gosh, I think my elf ear is gonna start falling, guys. That's actually, okay, okay. Hope you have insurance.
If you're in a relationship, there's one person that like handles like all the financial stuff, and then there's another person that's just like, how much do you need? I'm the financial planner and Drew's more the like, how much do you need? So when it came to her insurance stuff, that was like her stuff. So I was like, it flew over my head. And Drew tried to get away with not giving Covered California their $200 a month. They're not giving us our money.
I mean, it was more like I didn't realize and they didn't ask for it, so.
What do you mean you realized they didn't ask for it? They were asking
these things. I hate insurance and all of these rules and the policies and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is something that just like got away from me.
So months went by, right? Because remember, if you saw our HRT video, which you should check out, that was in November of 2021.
The new year, January, then February.
And you were not making any payments.
I'm like, oh my God, this is not so bad. I love Kaiser right now.
She was still going to the doctor and everything was fine.
It wasn't until May. And I go, and I think I already told this story.
My house fell. That was the front, the whole front of my house was just...
Whoever voted Drew, you did good, because look at, she is solid right here. Look at this solid building. She's not getting knocked down. Look at earthquake test. No, just kidding. This is you. Try not to fall apart.
My house is me hanging on for dear life all of 2023.
So basically, I go into Kaiser. It's May. And they tell me, oh, you're not covered. You don't have insurance. There's a problem with the insurance. You need to contact them. And I'm like, I'm not the insurance girl around here. So I literally left Kaiser crying.
You did?
I did.
You didn't tell me that.
I was hyperventilating. Are you kidding me? Since then, since May 2022, I was not on HRT.
Yeah.
Did not have insurance. Oh my gosh. We're definitely zooming into that part. Okay, so since then, I've been off of HRT like 6 months.
Because we tried calling and we tried figuring all this stuff out and it just felt like we kept getting like this house. We kept getting nowhere. I'm getting, this is your HRT journey.
Yes.
This is right here. This right here.
This is what I need it to be. Hopefully 2024 is looking like this.
Whoever's voting for me, trust me, girl, we're gonna come on top. This is how it always starts for me. It's messy and it doesn't work out, but then I find a way to have it work out.
So, since I don't know a lot about insurance, I was assuming I just need to wait for that window to open to where I can get insurance and then get HRT. And so I thought it was just going to be a waiting game.
Which you did, huh? You waited until like, because insurance is so difficult where like we had to wait for like the open enrollment.
I was like, okay, I'm going to have to rough it out. And it was pretty rough. Because
did.
mentally it's exhausting and draining for anyone who is transgender or needs gender affirming care, HRT. You will know what I mean by like how challenging it is. Oh my gosh, my ear is falling apart. Oh gosh. And my ear fell. At least I have one ear still on. Yeah, so every day was a battle.
I'm not gonna lie, as a spouse, I was scared.
Did you notice a difference?
I feel like not as bad as 2022 when you first came out. And so I was terrified only because like everything is different for everybody, and same goes for like people who, you know, are coming out as trans.
Right.
And some people, you know, want to go like full like from one gender to the next. Like that's what will fulfill them mentally. And
right.
I feel like with you, one thing that was huge was HRT.
Yeah.
Like I know makeup, you're, you know, taking it easy, finding your way. Clothes, you're finding your way.
Right. And then as like with surgery, I'm like, I don't need it. I'm good. But HRT is
even like hair, you know,
yeah.
like laser hair removal. Like that's not something that's like really big for you. But I know that HRT was huge. But like at the time, you know, like I know that that's something that was super big. And so I remember like you calling me and freaking out and saying like,
I don't have insurance. Like they told me I don't have insurance, and I started freaking out. Like,
but then after I was like, okay, how can I fix this? And so I tried helping her with like insurance and stuff, and it was insane. Like
it was like we were getting somewhere, and then
was
you have
just-
insurance one day, then you don't, then you do, then you're not sure, then they don't accept certain things.
I've already witnessed you like at your worst, and me mentally, I don't think I could have handled it. Like I really don't think. And I've expressed that to you, you know, like sometimes I tell Drew like maybe you should do this journey alone because
it's a lot sometimes.
Right. It is a lot. It's a lot. And I feel like sometimes I am not strong enough to support you as a spouse because I'm also going through the process.
Yeah.
And it scares me because I feel like as your spouse, I'm supposed to be strong enough, but I just can't. Like I can't, you know? Like I'm going through my own stuff, and so
That's the hardest part is balance, I think,
yeah.
in this relationship.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Being strong for one another when the other one's feeling like weak or a little down, you know?
Yeah. But I did my part, right? So as a spouse, I was like, okay, how can I help her? And we looked at Covered California again. Like we're like, okay, let's try to figure this out. That thing jumped from $200 a month to $400 a month. And that was just for insurance.
To have insurance. That's not including doctor visits, HRT, blood work.
Because it's like a whole process, right?
So we were feeling defeated. I was feeling super defeated.
I was feeling
I'm like,
defeated.
I'm just gonna have to wait until next year. Who even knows if next year?
I know.
Like I was just so used to bad news. Okay, that's a lot. It's a cool house. I love that building for real. It's very Christmassy. As I was losing hope, I contact a friend.
You were vulnerable. I remember that.
Vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started just venting.
Because Drew does not vent to people. And I think I got to the point where I was like, you need to vent to somebody because
I don't like to like spill out my problems and like vents. I
know. Like people have their own problems, but like you literally
would never.
Yeah. Like I would be the best friend and I'm like, girl. Oh, and I'm like, I'm trying to help you, but I don't know what to do anymore. Like I don't know what to do anymore.
So I reached out to my dear friend Kelsey.
Shout out to Kelsey and her nana and her mama.
Oh my gosh, and her mom.
Yes.
So such a sweet human. I started venting to her a bit. and she introduced me to her mom, which she works in like insurance and stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that literally feels like fate or something. So it was just super, like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, okay. And we start talking, and you know what they mentioned? Planned Parenthood. And I was like, oh my gosh.
And you know what's so funny?
I think Jackie mentioned that
Yes.
sometime during the whole, like, trying to look into insurance and everything. I think because I was at the point where I thought that I didn't have insurance, so I thought no one would see me.
Yeah.
Because you need insurance. So I'm like, well, no one can help me then because I don't have insurance. I go ahead and take their advice. I contact Planned Parenthood and made a phone appointment. And from there, I made an actual appointment.
And it was quick, right?
And it was so quick to get that appointment. That's a good point. Everything from Kaiser, oh my gosh.
They're like, we can't see you till 2025. It's like, next year's 2024.
They're
What
like,
do you mean?
However, with Planned Parenthood, I was literally making an appointment within like the next day. And fortunately enough, I wasn't off of HRT for a year. So I was able to kind of continue.
For a year? I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you haven't been on HRT for like over a year, or a certain, is that good or no? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's strange.
You want?
No, I'm okay. I'll try the little ones.
I'm a candy connoisseur.
A gummy connoisseur. Yes, so they were like, lucky for you, we can get you started back on HRT. However, it will be like a kind of smaller dosage just to kind of like ease you back into it, and so they can see how my body takes it and the blood work and everything. But I did make an appointment and I got it. They prescribed the HRT. Literally that first physical appointment in the building at Planned Parenthood.
Yeah.
And I got HRT. I don't know why I'm shaking these. It's probably like one of the best Christmas gifts ever. Because we're in the month of December. So I feel like it's a Christmas gift. A Christmas miracle. So thank you so much, Kelsey and Kelsey's mom. Thank you so much.
I know. They saved us. No.
Some more icing.
So,
Your building is kind of coming along a little nice now.
thank you.
Yeah,
I told y'all, be patient with me.
so much better with Planned Parenthood. They're
And it
just so
helps.
sweet, and I feel like they're very empathetic and they care, so.
Yeah.
And they even have like this program, it's called SPACT program, and I signed up for it, and they really help with the cost of, the visits and stuff, so, a lifesaver, literally.
I was gonna say that, literally.
Gender-affirming care
Yeah.
is life-saving care. I know a lot of people don't agree, but it really is. That same appointment, they asked if I wanted to do like an injection class. Oh my gosh, the class, I mean, the nurse was super nice. She's so sweet, but just the thought of like a needle, I can't stand needles. So I was really freaking out, but the nurse did show me step by step and how to do everything. And I was like so scared, but she's all, no, you got this. And I'm like, okay, I guess.
Because you never used to inject yourself before.
No, so they gave me, this is to dispose my needles, and they gave me plenty of needles and syringes. Of course, I have to buy more. And they sent me off to Walgreens to pick up my estradiol. It's basically estrogen HRT. So I'm going to Walgreens. I'm driving super happy, blasting the news,
super fast.
going a little above the speed limit. Go to the pharmacy.
This part's sad.
I talk with one of the pharmacists, and unfortunately they said So sorry, our system went down a few moments ago and we did not receive your HRT request or whatever you want to call it through Planned Parenthood. They did not get it. So I had to take the walk of shame back to my car.
Did you cry? Yes. You cried? Oh, that's sad. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I called Planned Parenthood and they said, sure, like, okay, we'll go ahead and resend it. I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'm just like, I'm going home. I need a snack or something after this. I'm just kidding. I had to go back. They said, oh, we're actually not going to get this.
They were out of stock, I think.
They were out of stock and they said they're not going to get it until Friday or something. I'm just like, you know what?
Comment down below if you have that bad luck.
But finally go in. Y'all, I got it. I finally got my paws on some estradiol. I don't know if you can see that. I finally got it. So now I'm gonna start injecting weekly. 0.2 ml. I don't know if that's TMI, but. So I tried this past Friday.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh, this is it. Don't worry, I learned all about this in the class. I know what I'm doing. And the syringe wasn't taking the medicine. And I wanted to cry again.
Oh my god.
So mad.
That was the worst.
I'm like, it's not working. So I literally called Planned Parenthood. So they're like, oh my gosh, no, go ahead, come in. We have an opening today. So same day, look at that, same day. I didn't even have to wait like a few days or next week.
And you called later on in the day too.
Oh yeah, I think it was like 12:30 or 1 or something. I got like an appointment like at 2. I go in, oh, they're super sweet. The nurse, she talked me through it. I actually seen what went wrong. She basically walked me through it and I jabbed myself. I stuck it in my thigh. Just put my medicine in me. This past Friday was my first week of being on HRT.
Wow. And so it's weekly. So Fridays are your days.
Fridays are gonna be HRT days. If you follow us on TikTok or Instagram, you will be seeing my Friday injections, most likely. That's the HRT story, and I think I won. I think it's safe to say. Oh my gosh, let me see yours. Turn around.
She's a beauty.
I love the doorknob.
I copied that.
You so took advantage while I was just blabbering away. You were working like a little elf, weren't you? Hand over the icing, please. Thank you to everyone that is subscribed, is watching our journey. Just thank you so much for the support.
I know.
It really means a lot.
I love that you brought that up because I feel like in this journey as someone who is trans and then like a spouse, it's not very common that people are in our same situation, you know?
Right.
And so when people are subscribing, commenting, liking, supporting, it almost makes us feel like we're not alone because this journey can feel really lonely. We truly do appreciate, you know, all of the support, and I mean 2024 is looking like it's going to be pretty good, so.
Okay, so I think it's time to take a look at both buildings.
Nervous.
Let me give you a closer look. Hold on.
Did you show the back of my house?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I didn't even show the back of my building.
Yeah, because yours looks ugly.
Anyway.
Mine's doesn't. Let's get a 360 view.
Okay.
Slow-mo.
Slow-mo.
The doorknob.
I think it's raining chocolate.
Ew! That's nasty.
Oh, it's snowing. It feels good. So, comment down below who you think is the winner.
One thing we didn't talk about was we're not at Knott's Merry Farm.
I don't know if anyone caught on to that, but yeah.
We don't need to say
Knott's
Berry Farm is going under renovations, and I think that just threw us off. And then we've never filmed with the kids like at a theme park.
Yeah, so much
and the kids were so excited that it just felt like
we were just happy to be there as a family. And
yes.
we wanted to just enjoy it, so.
It was sad. Like I feel like we were like wanting to film, but it just, I don't know. Like it just like you said, it felt like a family trip.
Yeah, exactly.
And so we're building houses and giving y'all an update on Drew's HRT journey. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We literally had a blast. And like we said, vote down below. This is Drew's trans house.
Imagine.
And this is my beautiful mansion. Like
it's the tiniest mansion I've ever seen.
It's a beauty.
To see who could withstand.
Okay. I'll drop it.
Ah!
Oh.
Yes.
I know. We
made
did
it
do
sturdy.
good.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for listening and I guess tuning in and hearing me vent.
Thank you so much to everyone who's been subscribing to our channel and watching our videos and following along on our journey. For all the love and the support.
We'll mail you the building, the winning building, if you guessed where Wayne was. No, just kidding. You're not going to want this thing. It's trash.
Merry Christmas from us to you. If you're watching this video, you're not alone. We love you so much, and